What up, nerds? Another video coming at you. Sorry it took me so long this week. Just been a really, really busy week. Also, I don't have time to do it from home, so I got to do it from work. A little bit easier with doing it here, watching the kid, uploading it right away. So I'm doing it on Friday, not Thursday or Wednesday. So got to do it from here to make sure I get it to you guys quick. So thank you for your patience. Another shitty week for me. Got shellacked. My team finally showed up again. Deshaun Watson, what else are you going to say? Philly's D scored 35 points. And then Fournette, showed up. So, yeah, I just had a crappy game. Malcolm Brown, Will Disley, Kamara, my three higher scorers, and nothing fancy from any of them. So, I got my ass beat. Made a trade this week, give away Nick Chubb. I'm just tired of Cleveland's offense. Got James White. He actually scored 13 points for me last night. So, hopefully, that's a good trade. Hopefully, Kyler Murray will also. I got Kyler Murray and James White for Nick Chubb. I'm sure you all saw the trade transaction, but I'm just on tilt. I just want to win a game. I don't know what's going on. How come I can't just win one game? And I got him close maybe just once, but it's just a crappy year for me. So trying to do whatever I can to get that W. So my team finally showed up, scored 178. I had 92. So Team Spaeth 132. Team Adishak 79. This was actually a game I could have won if I was playing Adishak, but you had Prescott, Montgomery, Ingram all just did crappy for you, and then on the other side, Spaeth, you had Adam Thielen. Chris Godwin is such a beast this year. He's going to end up being the number one receiver in Tampa Bay for sure. So let's see, next game, Team Worthless, Team Florida Stacks. Worthless 177. Michael Thomas, Tyler Boyd, Austin Eckler. Good squad, good game, good showing this year from all of those guys. And Florida Stacks, you got Aaron Jones, and Kamari Fairburn was one of your high scorers with 13 points. So yeah, that's kind of a bad week for you. Let's see. I'm trying to bring up the box scores. I'm doing this on the fly. I didn't get a chance to make any notes, so I'm kind of looking at all this from the computer. All right, so we've got. Let's see, Stacks. Yeah, you had Mike Evans. Yeah, Mike Evans, 0 goose egg this week. Oh, that's terrible. Darren Waller didn't have a good week. Sterling Shepard had a bad week. So, yeah, it was just a bad week for you all around. So, let's see. Next game, he went to Jared. And it's more like me and you are going, Jared, to the L column because you're 1-4. 119 to... Solo Cup, Mr. Trevor, you keep going on a tear, man. 139. I mean, you have Run CMC and Dalvin Cook. I mean, there's really nothing else you need. Like I said last week, you probably just play those two guys and you're good. But they really carried your team, to be honest with you. Cooper Kupp, too, is another one that's always going to put up at least 20 points for you, it seems like. But MVS, Mark Andrews, Emmanuel Sanders, but didn't matter. Like I said, you got such a strong running back team. So next up, Team Worth, Team Szynski. So Team Worth 159, Szynski 141. There wasn't really a lot of close games this week. This would be our closest to Squeaker of the Weeker. But yeah, it wasn't too close. I mean, I don't think anyone really had a Monday night game that put him over the top. No, doesn't look like it. So so let's see, Szynski, you had Amari Cooper, scored 39 points. Allen Robinson, who's just been a beast. Kelsey, James White, who you traded to me. Thank you. Did pretty good last week. He had 13.2. So, you took Szynski down. Szynski, you did have Russell Wilson, but he just didn't do as well as he should be. Julio Jones was pretty bad for you. So was Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is one of those boomer West guys. He has a really, really good game, or it's just crappy. And Szynski, you left Will Fuller on the bench. That's gotta hurt because you would have just murdered Team Worth. But that happens to me all the time. Leave somebody on the bench that could have won for you. I know it's crappy. That's why they call it the Monday morning quarterback, right? Hindsight, 2020, whatever you want to call it. So let's look at this week coming up. See who's going to beat me this week. All right, we got... I'm playing Szynski, so maybe he'll make another bad decision, and I'm sure you're definitely starting Will Fuller this week, right? They're playing the Chiefs, and just be issued a high-scoring game, a lot of defenses that are hurt or shitty. So let's see. I've got Kyler Murray, who you traded to me, or Team Worth traded to me. Kamara, Chris Carson. That's why I traded away Chubb, because I have Kamara and Chris Carson. So I feel like my running back game is good. And I got James White for it. He's kind of like he's a running back, but he's more of a pass catcher. So, like I said, he got me 13 last night, so not too shabby. But you've got Julio Jones, Alshon Jeffrey, Jack Ertz. So hopefully the combination of Alshon Jeffrey and Ertz will take away from each other. Hopefully Brandon Cooks will do shitty again. So that is my hope. Will Fuller still on your bench? Keep him there. I like it. Let's see. He went to Jared. You got 20 points last night from... Oh, but also, Szynski, you got like 28 points from New England's D last night, so that's not looking good for me. Let's see. He went to Jared, Team Worthless. So, he went to Jared. You got 20 points last night from Julian Edelman. Good job starting him. And you've got Rivers, Devonta Freeman, who I have in my league, and I'm just hating. I'm cursing. I'm never picking him again. So I will pick you, Team Worthless, this week to win, just because I don't like Devonta Freeman. Let's see, Red Solo Cup versus Team Worth. So Team Worth, I'm gonna hope that Nick Chubb gets you that V. I'm gonna be going for you this week. Thank you for Kyler Murray and James White. Hopefully Nick Chubb does not screw you, but I'm going for you this week, so good luck, sir. Team Adashak and Flores Stacks. So Adashak, let's see, you got your favorite to win, 117 to 106. Stacks, do you got a lot of people on the bench this week? Oh, God. You have a lot of people on buys this week. So you got Montgomery, Hilton, the Bears D, Devin Singletary, Colt, Darren Waller, Devin and Darren, and then Cole Beasley. So you got a lot of people on buys. That's probably why you're only projected for 106. But I mean, you have a good squad. DJ Chark, Mike Evans. If Mike Evans does what he's supposed to do, and DJ Chark does what he's been doing, you got a shot. Matt Breida, if he does what he can do. O.J. Howard, I'm not high on him. I have him in another league, and I had to drop him because, I mean, the first 4 weeks he just gave you nothing. So there might be someone out there in the waiver wire you can pick up, but who knows. But I'm going for you, Adashak. You got all the right people. I wouldn't be starting OBJ just because he's been crappy. I'd put Marvin Jones in there, but hey, it's not my team. So good luck. I will be going for you. Finally, my team finally showed up, Team Spaeth. Team Spaeth, I'm going for you just on the simple fact that my team finally showed up, romped me last week. So let's see who you got. David Johnson might not play. You better watch that. Make sure that you have somebody else you can plug in. Doesn't look like you have anybody you can plug in. Darius Guice, that is not sexy at all. Yeah, so good luck with that. Let's hope David Johnson plays. Let's hope Chris Godwin keeps doing what he does, and so Adam Thielen as well. Now, you got 22 points from Timmy Brady. So you're starting it off well, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going for you, Team Spaeth. So there are my picks for this week. And I'll see you guys on the digital field.